Hey guys, welcome back to the video, and today we're going to break down the process of how I shot and edited the Daniel Schiffer inspired Cheerios commercial, except I made it with Oman Chips and threw my own twist in it. Here we go. So I started off with probably one of the easiest shots in the whole sequence, which was the stop motion shot of the chips on the table. And I just grabbed a table which was white and just placed the chips in a formation, and then took a picture like every frame or so and just threw it in a timeline, did a couple of keyframes and scaling, and voila, that's about it. And up next we have the bag spinning shot. I did try emptying the chips back and putting in some weights in it and spinning it around, thinking it would be easier, but the bag kept falling over. So I just ended up doing stop motion for this too and just spun the bag slowly, took a couple of pictures every frame, threw it in a timeline, just slowed it down actually quite a bit, that's why it looks choppy, and yeah. And the next shot isn't much, it's quite simple, you can just understand it's just me opening the chips packet, and I just took a top down shot of it and just masked out the background so it just looks like I'm opening the pack out of nowhere, just thin air, so it just opens up like that. And I added in some movement as well, and that's about it. The next shot was probably one of the most challenging and most painful shots I've ever done in this ad or at all. It was the one of the bag flying and the chips coming out of it. So this is actually two shots. This shot actually comprises of two different shots. One is of the bag separately, and the chips flying out was a separate thing as well. So for the bag, what I did was I just taped the bag to a broomstick and just slowly spun it around the wall. And for the chips, I took a baking tray and laid them out on the pan and just threw them up in the air. Yeah, it didn't end up that great, just saying. The next two shots are quite easy and explainable. It's just me dropping the chips out of the bag and they're just falling down, and I just scaled it in. And the second one was of just the chips falling into a bowl, which I actually shot in slow-mo so I could slow it down a little bit over there. And to top it off, I added my own twist towards the end and made a little chip sandwich. So basically I had my sister spread cheese on kobos. So kobs is basically Arabic bread, and I made her sprinkle and crush chips on top of it and add a little crinkly effect. So sound design, tried my best. And the final shot is nothing at all, it's just the hero shot which shows off the product, and I placed the chips packets and the chip sandwiches for sake of it because I made it as well. Yeah, and that's about it for the short breakdown and how I filmed and edited this 11-second clip for an Oman Chips commercial, which isn't sponsored at all because that's not possible. But yeah, do like, share and subscribe if you enjoyed, and do let me know what else you'd like to see. Thanks.